Hi, Internet.
Good morning.
It's night, but you know.
It's morning somewhere.
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 Somewhere. So yeah, we didn't do a video yesterday. Because we didn't do very much.
There was nothing to do. Today was a little bit more fun, for me at least.
Yeah. So what would you do? Because you have interesting stuff.
You did nothing all day. You sat at home all day. But, I went to the school, obviously, and there was a special speaker who was a political consultant. I won't say who, and I won't say anything about that, because I don't really know if that's okay. But, he gave a speech based on how campaigns work, and basically it ended up as, yeah, your vote doesn't matter, and big campaign, the only reason that the American political system is how it is because Americans are stupid. And he's right. So, because if you look, it doesn't matter which president you vote for, they're going to do the same thing. More than likely, they'll do the same thing. Obama, oh, I'll get troops out of Iraq, blah, 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 blah. He put in the most troops there's ever been. So he's lying when he says that he'll do things differently. He's not going to do things differently. And it's not some secret conspiracy, it's because that's how the system's designed. I took a class on this. So that aside, that's why it doesn't really matter. This is so depressing. That's why it doesn't really matter. But besides that, the media just fills you with a load of bunk. And he explained exactly how you can manipulate the media into saying what you want. And a question was asked, so are you saying reporters are stupid? He's like, yes, because they just take whatever story you give them. They have deadlines, they have things that they have to do, and if you give them a story and say this is what happened, they're just gonna publish it if you're a decent source. And if you're like, hey, there's a story over there, even if you specifically manipulated events so there was a story, like let's say you threw paint on a guy and was like, hey, someone threw paint on that guy over there, you should go talk to him about it. And you already were talking to the guy and was like, hey dude, don't say I did it, say that this person did it, and then describe yourself. So you're not lying per se, but you're misleading them, and then you say, oh, go look at them. That's basically what they do. And they just manipulate the media, so the media tells you things that aren't exactly true or representative of the actual situation, and then you make decisions because you don't want to go and find the real truth. You make decisions based on what you hear, and then you go to news sources that tell you what you want to hear. So you're just part of the problem, and I don't really care. I try to stay away from news sources ever since they said that one of the candidates said something that I knew he didn't say, because I went and found out they were real information. And when that happened, like, it was something terrible too. It was something really bad. I think it was Santorum, and he was supposed to have said that. Oh, it was that thing. I don't think it was Santorum actually, but it was that thing about a real rape doesn't cause pregnancy. And I'm pretty sure I researched that, and that's not what he said. He said something different. And if he did say that, if it was a different thing I'm thinking about, then he's just stupid and nobody should listen to him anyway, because obviously his opinion is worthless in that situation. And you should just take that at face value, that some people are just stupid. But basically his speech turned into, it doesn't really matter, and you're being misled and screwed over by the media, and you're the one who elects the people in office, so you're perpetuating your own stupidity.
So it's all your fault.
It's basically all your fault. But it's also the people in power's fault, because they could step up to the plate and actually do something decent and right and honest. They could do something. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Obama could get up there and say, I lied to you about this and this and this and this, and then he'd get fired. But at least be honestly fired? I don't know. That was our interesting debate thing. I already knew some of it, but it was really nice hearing it from someone who actually does the stuff. He was really open about it, which is kind of why I'm not saying it was. He was really open about how things went when you're running a political campaign. And yeah, I don't think he also said that it's not a place for people who have morals, and yeah, I think I'm gonna probably not major completely in political science. So that was my day, completely depressing, and since filing for an absentee voter ballot is so freaking complicated, and because I really dislike both the candidates anyway, because I think they're repulsive liars. Even before this, I thought they were liars, both of them. Just whatever's coming out of their mouth.
Repulsive or compulsive?
Repulsive. But compulsive works too. But I really don't like them. And it has nothing, I mean, it's not that I don't like them as people. I don't like them because they're politicians and as politicians. So I'm not saying anything threatening that anybody should get mad over. I'm not going to hurt anybody.
They're gonna come get us in Japan.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. But I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that I don't want either of these people running one of the largest countries in the entire world in terms of political power and in terms of, I'm going to say land mass, but I don't have the figures. So don't get mad at me, because I think Canada's bigger and I think Russia's bigger. I don't know about Australia. Because they always make it really small on the maps. It's not that small. Are you kidding me? Australia? Come on. I'm pretty sure Australia is not the size of Brazil. But I don't know, because I haven't looked it up, because I'm not in the habit of memorizing the area of countries. Anyways. Anyway, that was my day. It's completely depressing and not sadistic. What is it called? Cynical. Yes, cynical. Okay. Oh yeah, and we saw cockroaches. Apparently they're plentiful in Japan. I will wage war tomorrow. Good grocery shopping to do. Best time to buy cockroach bait, right? Grocery shopping? I think so. Okay. Anything? I am not boring. You are so mean.
Yeah. My day wasn't super entertaining. I had 2 classes, and the classes were meh. I kind of was a little bit not feeling so well after the classes. Not sick, but kind of more depressed-ish about my
Because some of the people in his classes
knowledge
are
of
jerks.
Japanese.
And if I ever meet some of the people in his class that are being jerks, I might punch them in the face.
Yeah. So there was that. Then I came home and I started watching anime. There's a new anime that just came out today that I can't remember the name of. Part of it is about 8th grade syndrome. I'll put the name of it somewhere. There you go. But
I wanted to wave my arms around too.
But there was that. We've been watching Kananemo recently.
So funny.
It's a funny thing. It's based off of 4-Koma. And I also watched a different anime, which is more shoujo-esque, which I don't know if I like. It was entertaining enough to watch 1 episode of, I guess, if I'm really bored. So that's about it for my day.
My day was much more interesting.
Her day was much more.
I got to tutor people, and
Interesting.
tutoring is always interesting because you never know what's going to happen. It's always fun, too. Anyway.
Fun.
Yeah.
Air quotes. So, yeah, is that it?
That's it. Kill the cockroaches.
Is that it now?
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. I will kill them. They will die.
I'm sure they will.